Ravens field on the riverbank filled to capacity as this crowd gets ready for the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Baltimore Ravens on Monday Night Football. Rookie out of Virginia who's already caught 4 touchdown passes this season. On second and short, Roethlisberger steps up and throws, and Hines Ward is there to make the catch. The Ravens say no, but the officials say yes. Chad Williams with the coverage, and it's a first down. Flanking Roethlisberger on 3rd and 2 from the 44-yard line. Betta stays in the block, and the pass is caught. Not the best pass that Roethlisberger could throw, but when you throw into Hines Ward, he's able to adjust, reach out, and make the catch with Samari Roll on the coverage. Second down and 5 from the 46. Roethlisberger throwing to the outside, and that's caught. And Hines Ward has already grabbed 3 tonight, and Chris McAllister is there to stop him. But Hines Ward, who caught 3 all week last week in Cincinnati, has caught 3 in the first couple of minutes of the game tonight. 4th and inches. And it's Roethlisberger who's going to do it himself, and he leans across the yellow line for a first down.
Distance, and you can, give it to your tailback who's 7 yards deep, or you can take it and give it to the quarterback who's right on the line of scrimmage. And when you have a guy like Ben Roethlisberger and an offensive line like Alan Faneca and Harding's in there, that's not a bad play.
Opening drive of the game, that's 4 first downs for the Pittsburgh Steelers. From the 22. To the right he goes. Hines Ward makes his 4th catch of the drive and gets forced out of bounds by Chris McAllister with a late hit as well. So that's going to tack on half the distance to the goal line and make it 1st and goal. He sneaked an early peek at Suggs. 3rd down and goal from the 5-yard line. Roethlisberger to the end zone, and wide open for the touchdown is Heath Miller. We talked about Miller after the intro, the #1 draft choice out of Virginia.
And down here, you're going to see him in motion. He starts in motion, then he comes back. He's right here, and he just comes right up. He does a little stutter step right there, and then gets behind the defender, Will Demps.
From the 27-yard line, I wasn't aware of that. From the 27, Anthony Wright goes back to pass, and Wright throws, and that is caught, and paying the price right away is number 85, Derek Mason, the ex-Titan. Sam will update it in a second for us as the Ravens kick off. Allen Evans sends it down to the 3-yard line. Quincy Morgan up past the 30. Quincy Morgan down the sideline. And Quincy Morgan gets shoved out of bounds by Aaron Elling at the 37-yard line, and Roethlisberger takes over with a short field. And Sam, what do you know about Ben? And Pittsburgh lines up to go for it. Ben Roethlisberger can also punt out of this formation, and he'll do it left-footed, and he does it right here. He throws right, he kicks left, and how about that?
Kind of pooch punts is left-footed. He started out like a shotgun, dropped back about 3 more yards, took the snap, kicked it left-footed, dropped it right there.
Jamal Lewis is the running back, and he's about 8 yards deep in the end zone as they seek breathing space here. And they're going to give it to him, and Lewis is able to avoid a safety, and with tough running, then fumbles the ball, and he's prone to doing that, and Pittsburgh gets it right back. Deshae Townsend knocked it out of the grasp of Lewis.
It almost caught him in the backfield, coming right there. He didn't wrap up, he just put his head down. Jamal Lewis got through that one, or past that one, got to the 3rd level, and then right there, they hit right on the ball by Deshae Townsend.
Well, he gets through him. There aren't a lot of people in black shirts down the field. That could have been your 99 yards and a half run.
Deshae Townsend sacrificed his body on that one.
Officially, it'll be 41, but he puts it down, and Reed's kick is just inside the right upright. So Lewis fumbles, and the Steelers take the lead. Pittsburgh 10, Baltimore 7. Playing through Payne, 2nd down and 7 from the 33-yard line. He's going to dump it offside onto Parker, and that's going to be a first down. Little sidearm throw to the running back. After the 44 goes Parker, first down for the Steelers.
First, you had a guy like Willie Parker with that kind of speed. That's a pretty good play.
Parker again. To the outside he goes. And that's what Cowher loves about him. He may start out inside, but he has that ability to keep working outside. Work around the edge. Get around the corner, as he does right there. Was intercepted by Adalius Thomas. Here's Lewis. So before Roethlisberger had ever thrown an NFL completion, he's caught 40 balls this season, including 3 tonight. The leading receiver last year caught 35. And Taylor cannot get out of the backfield because the big nose tackle, Casey Hampton, denies him.
He's a nickel or dime back, and he covers the slot. One of those things he would never do when he was a starting corner.
And 2nd and 15, it's batted, and then it is caught, and Hines Ward somehow comes up with it and is able to signal first down. Chris McAllister was there. The ball bounced high in the air. He comes down with it, and it's a first down for the smiling Hines Ward.
Hines Ward will smile after a hit like that, but how about the hit that number 49, Chad Williams, puts on him? And Hines Ward is one of the few guys that can take a hit like that, bounce up like that, and smile.
Assuming he knows what county he's in.
I mean, he was whacked when he got that. One defensive lineman, 1-3-7 is what the Steelers are in.
Right. Rolling to his right. And he's going to launch one to the end zone. He's got a couple of guys down there, but a lot of black shirts down there. And Ike Taylor will come away with the interception. And the ball, was there a whistle is the question. There seems to be a question about that, and apparently there was. Back to the 25, a little throwback to Wright. And then Wright is going to launch one deep downfield into double coverage, and it is intercepted by Hope. And Hope looking to lateral it, and he does to Taylor. And he's out past the 40. He's into Raven territory. He gets to the 43-yard line.
And you'll see Chris Hope back there deep. He wasn't fooled at all. He didn't come up for the run. He didn't come up when Anthony Wright had the ball. He just sat back there. And then by the time the ball got there, it ended up in a double team, but Hope was back there the whole time. Okay, Ben, now you take care of it.
4-man rush, good protection. First down, over the middle, main man, Hines Ward. Hines of Hines Field for a first down to the 46-yard line of the Ravens.
And you'll see here's the 3 receivers here. Here's another outside receiver. Hines Ward, the inside of the 3. And you can all come off the line of scrimmage, and you get one going short. You get 2 ends, and then you get an outside guy going deep. That really puts a defense in a bind.
Short try. Quick throw. First down. Antoine Randall L. stopped by Samari Roll at the 31-yard line. After contact is made with him. We talked about that when we had him 3 weeks ago in San Diego. An example there, 3rd and 4. Catch made at the 11-yard line. And Quincy Morgan gets into the act as Quincy Morgan makes his first grab of the night. Good for 12 yards and a first down. And Jerome Bettis is now in the game. Roethlisberger to the end zone for a touchdown to Heath Miller. And the tight end is back in the Pittsburgh offense. Very much back.
Talk about Heath Miller and what he gives them. You know, he gives them that middle, and he gives them a big, big presence in goal line passing.
Waving the terrible towels. Pittsburgh up by 7. Kickoff 2 yards into the end zone. DJ Sands. Ooh. Crunch. Andre Frazier. 2nd and 10. Yeah, Chester Taylor, it's not for no gain. Crowd rises as one. Terrible towels waving in unison. Wright stepping up. right nearly sacked and is sacked because Clark Hagan's got just enough of him to knock him down.
And the Steelers in this situation, they use a lot of linebackers because the protection starts out pretty good, but when you have speed and you have linebackers, they can run a quarterback down, and they're good tacklers.
They're close to 6, just across the 25-yard line. Fast Willie Parker. And Parker is able to bull his way out to the 34-yard line.
If you have a young kid and you want him to play in the NFL, teach him how to long snap.
2nd and 7, and this is Chester Taylor who runs right into Larry Foote at the 29-yard line. They'll set one right here in all likelihood on 1st down with his 29th pass if he can get it away, and he does, and it's a completion, and it's a 1st down over the middle as Antoine Randall L. gets free from the gun from the 34-yard line to the outside, and that is caught. That's Quincy Morgan making the catch at the 42-yard line.
And Roethlisberger saying, okay, now let's huddle up. Quincy Morgan, he gets to the outside. Now watch Ben Roethlisberger. He looks him off. He looks to his left, and then he comes right back to Quincy Morgan.
So they started out in a hurry up, and now they want to take time off the clock. And this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. And it's the bus who gets around the corner and takes him down to the 24-yard line. So they're in field goal range. And Warren, who had the errant long snap, with the short snap here. Everything is perfect, including the kick. And so with 1:36 remaining, Wright has a lot of time. He will not have a timeout.
Rookie snappers, you need a good snap. Right here, they got a good snap. Good snap, good place, good kick. Blitz, and they threw hot to that side.
3rd and a long 3 against the 4-man rush. And Wright's going to step up and can't get away, and he's tackled at the 46. And it's going to be 4th down and do or die for the Baltimore Ravens here. And ticking down. Can they get a 1st down and keep the game alive? They cannot, and the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to win it. Chester Taylor underneath. Sack, one kneel down will end it. And for Billick, well, you saw the frustration. You have a chance to win the game, and then you really don't even give yourself a chance on that 4th down play. You throw underneath. Wouldn't have been a 1st down even had he caught it and been tackled. And the Pittsburgh Steelers had their hands full tonight, but come away with the win and go to 5-2, a half game back of the Cincinnati Bengals in the AFC North.